Welcome guys, from my studio, from my office, from Amsterdam. Welcome to the very first FUT Champions Show. Your weekly update about the best performing players, the best matches, and of course the best goals of the previous weekend league. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll briefly explain what the FUT Champions Weekend League actually is. In FIFA 19, there's the very popular game mode of Ultimate Team. And within Ultimate Team, there's of course the FUT Champions Weekend League for the very best players. And in this show, we will show you the best matches, the best performances, and of course, the best goals. In FUT Champions Show, you guys can send me your best goals or the best matches between pro players you have seen in the previous weekend. And maybe your clips will be in next week's episode. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to see how all the favorites of FIFA 18 have done in their very first weekend league of FIFA 19. And of course, I can't wait to see the best goals of the very first FIFA 19 weekend league. Starting off this very first episode ever of the FUT Champions Show with the best performed players on PlayStation 4. Here you have the 100 best performing players on the PlayStation 4 with some big names there, some unknown players of course, and we're gonna zoom in on that 10 best performing players with some big names there, some big favorites to be on top of the league at the end of the month as well. 10th place is for Nicolas, the boy from Argentina. We saw him winning the playoff tournament in Amsterdam last year with FIFA 18. He started off really well with a 30-0 in FIFA 19. 13 players managed to win all their 30 games in this weekend league, and this is the top three. This is the top three. Three very big players, big names. Third place is for the stranger, of course, playing for FC Basel from Switzerland. He won all of his 30 games, did it in a very convincing way. Second place is for the big man who left #United this summer. He went home, signed for a hometown organization, and Agge Rosenmeier playing with the PlayStation Network ID of Epoch Schnuz. Do I say that right, Agge? He managed to get 30 wins as well. Second place for him. But the first place in this very first weekend league is for the big German guy, Eisvogel. Of course, a big pro player, we all know. He managed to take the first place in this very first FIFA 19 weekend league. Now, heading over to Xbox. On this console, these were the 100 best performing players. You can see them here. And of course, again, we'll zoom in on the 10 best performing players on Xbox now. With FUT Tex being one of the big favorites. Of course, he won the live event in Barcelona last year with FIFA 18 and he started off so well. He's probably the kid with the most played games on FIFA 19 within the first week. And he was the first one to reach 30-0 on Xbox. Did very well, but 4 players on Xbox got a hold of him. 4 players reached spots above FUT Tex with 2 big names there. Of course, Dubje, we know him from the events in FIFA 18 as well. Phenomenal, he's a very good player we've seen earlier. But then, the number 1, who is that? His name is Blatant Corn 63. Is that like a random, standard Xbox name? Does anyone know? Help us out, let us know in the comments who this guy is. He might just be one of the next big names in FIFA 19. Right, that's that. We've seen the very best players in the first weekend league of FIFA 19. Now, let's have a look at the best matches we've seen. Some big names have faced each other in this first weekend. And the very first game we're gonna watch is between Adam Ryan and Damie, representing AS Roma Esports. 2 British guys, both hit that Elite 1, the 27 wins everybody needed to get FUT Champions verified. And it's Adam Ryan, just signed by Bundled Esports, who scores very quick goals in that first half, and it's 3-0 in this game between 2 pros. Amazing start, amazing game. Damie gets back to 3-1, but Adam Ryan wins this cracker of a game. Then 2 Dutch boys facing each other. It's Jimmy representing Feyenoord against Tony representing PEC Zwolle, and Tony is on fire in this game. The veteran from the Netherlands opens the score with Neymar and Mbappe. No, it was Pogba and Mbappe. This is Mbappe with the second. And then Jimmy gets back in the game with Eusebio, but it's not enough for him. Tony wins this match between 2 Dutch giants. Then another player representing Roma, it's Zime, and he's facing the Spanish hero Andoni. And Andoni gets up front with Griezmann, but Zime gets back in the game real quick with his amazing finesse shot by Mbappe, and Zime is gonna win this game by Mo Salah. Up next, in the FUT Champions Show is the best goals. Goals, goals, goals. We all love to score some amazing goals. And of course, some people say FIFA 19 is kind of like the new FIFA Street. Well, there's some absolute screamers in this part of the FUT Champions Show. Let us know down below in the comments what your favorite goal is. We're gonna show you 10 goals you guys sent in through our website. Do you want your goal to be on the FUT Champions Show? Just send in the goal through futchampionshow.com, and maybe your goal is up there next episode. And this is the very first goal we're gonna see. It's great skill moves by Cristiano Ronaldo in the dying seconds, the dying minutes, in extra time. Ronaldo with a great goal. Next up, Kolarov, outside of the left foot. Oh, hits the crossbar, it goes in. Amazing goal by the Serbian player. Now Griezmann to Icon Zola for a cross. Oh, little roulette. And then Icon van Basten with a great bicycle kick. An amazing goal. Amazing, amazing goal. The bicycle kicks, always nice to see these type of goals. We see them not in FIFA 19, another bicycle kick. This is Gabriel Jesus. And of course, if you think you've scored some better goals yourself in the Weekend League, just send them to us. And this is Jesus again! Great strike by the Brazilian striker, Kieran Trippier, with an amazing free kick. What a great goal again. Some very nice goals sent in by you guys. Next up, little 1-2. Lucas with Jesus, a little skill move, and then outside of the right foot. Woohoo! What a goal this is. And then the very last goal you're gonna see, Fernandinho in extra time to decide this game with his left foot, 80 yards. Goalkeeper is out. Oh, what a goal this is. Fernandinho to score it that way. Amazing goals, guys. Next up is FC Stats. Some very nice statistics about some players in the Weekend League, some big performers, some goals, about everything. The first set I've got for you, and that's a very interesting one, and I want to know from you guys what you think about this. On PS4, 16 guys managed to win their 30 games. On Xbox, there have been 11 guys in the first Weekend League to hit 30 wins. What do you guys think about this stat? Does it mean that Xbox is harder, or does it mean that PS4 has got more good players on them? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm very curious. The second stat is something we've received from Julian Berg, a very talented Dutch player playing for Team Hullit. He has won 29 of his 30 games, and that's not the best part, because in these 30 games he only conceded 11 goals. 11 goals in 30 games. What a crazy statistic. If there's any player, any pro player that conceded less goals than the 11 goals of Julian Berg, let us know and we'll definitely mention you in the next FUT Champions Show. Then, stat number 3, our last stat of today, is about FC Basel. We've mentioned the club from Switzerland earlier in this episode, and the crazy thing is they've got 3 brilliant pro players. They've got Nicolas, he managed to win all his 30 games. We've got the Stranger, won all his 30 games. And we've got Cody, their finisher. He won 28 of his games. Bad performance, Cody. No, just joking. So Basel has won 88 of their 90 games in this first Weekend League. Crazy. Crazy. FC Basel. Right, guys. We all love this game. We all love football. We love FIFA. But sometimes this game, and we all know that, sometimes this game just wants to make you, I don't know, break your controller, break your hand even. Sometimes this game gets you freaking close to suicide. That's it for now. This was your very first FUT Champions Show. Let us know what you think about this. Want to be on our show? Well, then win all of your games or score a nasty goal and send it to us. Did you guys miss anything? FCS FUT Champions Show is here for the players. It's there for the community. So help us make this show even better than it is. Last but not least, make sure to follow us on Instagram to enter our giveaway. That's it for now. My name is Koen Weiland. This was your very first FUT Champions Show. Adios. Ciao.